top coat today. Black semi-gloss. It's really nice stuff. It's the same paint as I have on my sign. Texture on it. It's really kind of like that. Okay, next morning, temperature stayed in the low 40s, so we just covered it and left it out. So that was literally a 6-hour paint job last night because this thing has so many sides to it. I've had the door in overnight and I'm looking at it. It's looking real good. The paint is very heavy. I've got primer and top coat. So instead of throwing it into another paint job, we'll let this cure for a couple more days. I'll give it a quick sand and then I'm going to spray it with my larger gun, and we'll just have a nice consistent spray on both sides of the outside because the inside's adequate. Everything looks pretty good. Okay, door is sanded and ready for paint. I've cleaned it off with air. Very happy with the texture. All of the sanding was done vertically. The heat signatures are blended in a lot of cases here. You can see a little bit. I'm real happy with how the texture turned out, so I'll just throw a quick paint job on it and we're going to install it at the end of the week. Okay, there's my paint booth and my mixing station. It worked out pretty good. This is 12-foot plastic, 11.5 feet, I think, to the ceiling. So we're right down here. Put a little paper on the floor. Like I said before, this is just going to be a surface spray on both sides. And we'll just let it cure. It won't take much for that to dry. I'll put a little Japan dryer in it as well, and that will expedite the drying a little bit. It's Tuesday. We're going to install it Friday, so I'm cutting it close. Okay, now I'm going to get the paint ready for the door. And I've still got some left over from the first coat. It's got a little dryer in it, which everything looks just fine. I'm going to add a little bit more paint and some more acetone. We'll thin it down a little bit. For that, I'm going to put this water separator on my airline. I always do that when I paint. And I'll just make sure that I've got enough for the door. I've just about got enough there. I think if I add a little bit more, I'm about up to here. I'll bring her up to somewhere up here. Make sure I got enough down a little bit. That's still too thick, a little too thick. It takes a little bit for that acetone to gel with the paint. So you gotta give her a little time, mix it, and pretty good. And then you'll see it change, and then you know you got it. Yeah, I usually do this by ounces, but I'm just doing it by feel on this one. I can get it pretty close. That should do it. If you get it too thin, you risk a run. You get it too thick, it won't go through your gun. It's pretty watery. That's how I like it right there. When that sprays out of there, that spray atomizes and it's drying as it's in the air. So it does not take a long time for those droplets to dry. So now what I'm going to do is I'll put the lid on this and I'll let it set. I let them set for at least 5 minutes and then I'll check it again. I'm going to go have breakfast and I'll come back and I'll look at it. Okay, been setting for about a half hour or so. Let's see how she looks. I think we'll go with that. I'm going to put a little bit of Japan dryer in there. Just to help us. Mix that in real good. Everything's filtered in the gun. I run the gun about 22 psi, so I've got a regulator on here. And you'll want to have a piece of cardboard to test out the spray pattern as well. Spray.
Walk away.
This is my mineral spirits from the last job. And you can see how all the solids separated. So what I'll do is I'll just pour this into here, clean one. And then I can clean that out and do the same next time for this one. It saves a little on your mineral spirits. I'll still have to add some in there, but you're not throwing it all away. I hope it's dry. All dry.
Looks good.
It's a very nice surface. Heat signature's not bad. It'll look different in different light. Who knows?
The next phase is getting it in.
These are the plates I'm gonna need to put on that frame so that we can put the door horizontal. So Gio will cut these out. These plates I can use for other jobs. I've got a rough version of this that I've already been using actually. But these plates will definitely come in handy with the legs that I have.
So that's what's gonna get cut.
Yeah, that's the plate. We're just cutting the blue stuff. Them in the parts. 4 of those and 2 of those.
It's a wicked cool machine. That's how many lines I had.
10 gauge Pac-Man shims, and then we have our hardware for the rotisserie. Get that cleaned up. And more than 1/2 inch studs into the plates for the legs. You can see a leg on the left-hand side of me there, and it's got one of the plates installed into it. Those legs were pre-existing and for a different project, but it worked great for the door here. put along the side. I will have to measure that, see what we need.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you need to clean it. I just put some toilet paper in it. Yeah, it's just fried. Oh, okay, yep. So, that's cool. All right. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
That's gotta come off.
Oh, your wheel's stopping you. Yep,
No.
you're right.
Did you pick that up?
I didn't think it would have. Dang, that's beautiful. Nice wheel. There you go.
I can get away with that.
Do you want this wheel off, honey? It might help weight-wise.
Fitting the trailer just right. We got it to the job site and I had to take it off of the cart. And we drug it up the stairs and into the house, still in the frame. That's the only way we could do it.